A Day on the Prairie, written and illustrated by the third grade students of Killdeer Countryside Elementary School in Long Grove, Illinois. A Day on the Prairie by third grade students, Killdeer Countryside School. Those are the authors, a third grade class that was able to publish our book this week. The prairie sun rises from the east. Robins fly through the clear sky, singing along with the wind. White-tailed deer prance through the thick grass. Turtles wake up in the crisp fall air, and I begin a walk through the dewy grass. I smell fresh water of a crystal blue painted stream sparkling in the shimmering sunrise. I smell the nectar of the purple petals from the pretty prairie clover. I see a red-tailed hawk swooping through the cool, breezy air as he chases a tiny field mouse scurrying to safety. I see a hurried, black-tailed prairie dog digging its burrow deep under the lush prairie soil. I feel a radiant orange and black monarch butterfly's wing flapping by my face as it gently lands on my shoulder. I feel the smooth softness of a downy killdeer feather caught while it slowly floated to the prairie floor. And a killdeer is a kind of bird you see there. I touch soft cotton-like milkweed dancing with the breeze. I touch the elegant jeweled shooting star peeking out of a pile of decaying leaves. I taste the ghastly smoke and ashes from the distant prairie fires. I taste tangy, juicy blueberries fresh from the plump bush. I hear the carrion beetle chirping under the painted blue sky. I hear a pack of wolves howling as the moon rises and the sun disappears behind the tall blue stem grass. I wonder where the whistling wind will carry the tiny tufts of dandelion seeds. I wonder what's rustling behind the bushes as I see a pair of flashy emerald eyes staring at me. I hope people enjoy walking through the lush and beautiful prairie, leaving nothing but their footprints. I hope the shimmering stream stays crystal clear, so all prairie animals and plants can live in harmony forever. The magical sunset gracefully sets as it starts to lightly drizzle. The rain glitters on the birch trees and tickles a goldenrod spider's web. The moon rises over the prairie as it slowly falls asleep. Mosquitoes nip at the coat of a white-tailed deer, and then everything goes quiet. And then, faintly, I hear owls waking and starting to rise to hunt in the night sky. The end. So, my dear friends, we are continuing with the prairie this week. Last week we heard a story about a family that used a wagon and walking to travel all through the prairie. Now we're learning about some creatures in the prairie and how that's very different than creatures we would see here at our homes. We don't see prairie dogs or hawks very often. Wolves, somebody mentioned skunks in our live worship this morning. And so, what are some of the differences of a prairie and a city where we live or a suburb? That's one of your questions to talk about and to draw some differences too. Not a lot of buildings in these pages or roads or freeways. The prairie. So we'll be learning about that this week. Thank you, friends, for listening.